fellow Revengers. The tale I'm about to tell...
Oh, get her, get him, getting even ain't a sin. Sister Mel and Brother Will make him take a bitter pill. Serve it up, lukewarm, warm. Yes, it's on before the storm. Oh, look out, world. Your sandwich is cold, your tea's gone cold, and now you're getting old. You know the boy with the camera, he's gonna scam you. Harder than a Stonehenge, it's gonna be a mighty revenge.
Good evening again, fellow Revengers. The tale I'm about to tell confirms me as one of the top 3 brilliant thinkers of all time, along with Stephen Hawking, Einstein, and the man who invented cheese-stuffed pizza crust. As with all great works of genius, the beginnings were very ordinary.
Come on, Alistair, you're being silly. Look, just take one bite.
No!
Someone has to test the recipes for my survival food in Living Off Nature Monthly. I've called it extreme cooking, living off your own body.
Yes, but why me?
'Cause you're the best at surviving. Remember, Alice?
How long is that now?
10 minutes.
Yes! In your face! Told you I was better at surviving than you. Let me out now. Will? Will!
Any boy who can survive an hour and a half in a trunk is obviously the perfect guinea pig to try my survival food.
What bits of my body are in it?
Best you didn't know that till after you've eaten it.
Remember, Alistair, a wise man knows nothing. Think about it.
Not bad. Chewy with a spicy tang.
Excellent. That's a big thumbs up for earwax and toe jam vol au vents.
It's all right, Alice. It's not your toe jam you're eating. It's mine.
Fellow Revengers, justice has to be done for this outrage. Forcing me to sit in a trunk and then eat his toe jam calls for Will to receive the most extreme payback. Meet a bowl of pure revenge. Ingredients: 4 bogies, dice, 2 grams of crushed dandruff, Alistair's wee, stale, a dash of bum sweat to taste. Leave to fester in warm wardrobe for 3 to 4 days before being served over my stupid brother's head. Ha! I'm going to call it Doris. Can't wait till she meets Will. Will, meet Doris.
I didn't know your name was Doris.
It isn't. This is Doris.
Look, everyone. Look what Rod just sent me.
Rod the cod. There's the fish.
He's a pink kissing gourami, you ignoramus. Rod says I remind him of one. That's a good thing. Oh, I think it's great that Rod's so fond of fish. Shows he's a very loving, compassionate person.
I agree. I'm very fond of pilchards myself. On toast.
Look at this.
You have a fan club.
Why shouldn't I have a fan club?
Because you're a terrible cook who makes rubbish food. No reason.
The Celia Fury Fan Club. They want me to be guest of honour at their inaugural meeting. You'll have to drive me.
I can't. I'm busy.
You don't know when it is.
Well, when is it?
Well, when are you busy?
You first.
This weekend.
I'm busy.
We'll be away overnight, so we'll have to get your granny to come and keep an eye on you.
Don't worry about that, Mum. I'll take care of it.
Well, thank you, William. At least some people don't have to be asked to help me out.
I'll help out by staying at Ralph or Aaron's.
Oh, I wanted Alistair to stay here so I could look after him.
No, you don't know what happened last time.
If it takes 4.5 men 2.25 hours to dig a hole 3.3 metres deep, then how long does it take one man to dig a hole 5.7 metres deep? How are you doing?
I just want a chance to bond with my little brother.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Sweet. The only thing he wants to bond is my head to a table.
It'd be just us two without Ralph and Aaron getting in the way.
And even for protection.
Well, I'm proud of you, William. I know Alistair's going to be in good hands.
They'll be round my throat the minute you step out that door.
You're wrong, Alistair. This is the start of something beautiful between two boys.
Don't think it is.
Right. We're ready to go. Thanks for agreeing to look after the kids, Constance.
My pleasure. You know, I'd do anything in the world for my family. Although, this is going to be a big imposition on me.
We are paying you £5 an hour, Mum.
I know. On reflection, something closer to £10 would be fairer.
How much closer?
10. Oh, you could always ask someone else.
We're leaving in 2 minutes.
Proud of you, son. It's your chance to be the man of the house. So, look, here's some money for food and any extras in case of emergency, yeah?
Thanks, Dad. I'll spend it wisely.
Would have been cheaper to have a week in the Bahamas.
The law says that my parents are supposed to look after me. So why have they left me in the hands of Will and Mel, the dim reapers? For this neglect, Mum and Dad deserve a stonking revenge. And thanks to a little note I left on the dashboard, they're going to get one. They will never reach their destination. My only chance of surviving this weekend is if Granny protects me.
As agreed, Granny. 15 quid and you lose yourself.
Pleasure to do business with you. Now, I've a load of mates coming around. Russell Crowe Marathon on cable, so if you burn the house down, do it quietly.
Yes.
I'm surrounded by traitors.
Right, Alice, these are the rules. Now Granny's gone, we are going to do all the thing that Mum and Dad never let us do. So I've invited Christine, the hottest baby in school, round.
So why is she interested in you?
Because I'm getting the new Orlando Bloom download. I'll have a little less of the cheek.
Oh, and I'm going to the local cosmetic surgeons college. They're giving away free Botox to anyone that'll let students practice on them.
You're getting a free bum?
Botox, not buttocks. Idiot.
Maybe you should ask about the bum while you're there.
It just so happens that Rod says he wished I had a pout like Victoria, his favourite pink kissing gourami.
I'll take that one, please. And can you cut the head off? It's really quite ugly.
So what are we going to do with you then, Alice?
If I go missing, people will notice.
Oh, I doubt it. Nobody notices you when you're here.
Yeah.
There's good news and bad news for you, Alice. The bad news is I've had to use some of the food money to pay off Granny, and I'm going to need the rest to buy the Orlando Bloom download.
And the good news is?
That makes me very happy.
I like it when you're in charge.
So what am I supposed to eat?
Well, there's two choices. A, there's some 4-day-old armpit sweat soup that Mum made as part of a living off your body project. Or B, you starve.
Mel, help me!
Oh, I would, if I cared. But sadly I don't. Right, don't wait up. I'm going round to Rod's later to show my new pout.
One more thing. I don't want you around when I'm getting the house ready for Christine. And I certainly don't want you here to mess things up when she gets here. So clear out.
But where will I go? You can't do all this to me.
Yes, I can. Dad left me in charge.
Well, son, this is a big moment, leaving in charge of the house for the first time. So there's the keys and just a few numbers in case you need. That's the electrician that I use. He's a good plumber, and plaster, just in case. Also, that's the accountant, or bank manager, or lawyer, dentist, butcher, baker, candlestick maker, florist, garden centre, quantity surveyor, locksmiths, funeral director, cheesemongers, and the rest are just various religious organisations in case you need them.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah.
Remember, those two geeky mates of yours are banned. Okay.
Abandoned. In the shed, cut off from the Revengers, it looks like Will's won. Ha! Wrong, William, peanut brain. You can't ban the Revengers because they're already here.
All right. Nice one.
For taking away my human rights to a bed, food, proper toilet, I sentence Will and Mel to dastardly revenge.
Agreed. What's the plan?
Well, like the pygmies of the Amazon, we could live off the things we find around us.
Or you could deliberately let yourself starve to death. Yeah, why would I want to do that? 'Cause your family will get the whole blame and be sent to prison forever. You'd be a martyr. They'd make you a patron saint to little brothers everywhere. There'll be statues and people praying to you while your family are breaking rocks on Dartmoor.
Yeah, for the sake of little brothers everywhere, I'll do it.
So you won't want any of these then?
Second thoughts. Plenty of time to become a saint. Go with pygmy plan.
Michael, I mean, this is just the start. You're my producer. You could extend the fan club nationwide. It would be great publicity for the TV show. Excuse me, Sean, could you put your foot down? You're driving like your mother.
She doesn't drive.
Exactly.
Well, I might be able to go a bit faster if I knew where I was going. Is there any chance you could look at the map, please?
I am having a rather important conversation with my producer. I don't know why you don't get sat-nav like normal people.
Because it'd be worth more than the car.
Sorry about that, Michael. You can't get the staff.
And to think I'm missing jobs for dogs to be here.
Quick, Will's coming! Come to bring me some bread and water?
No. You in here on your own?
Yes?
Oh, I think I hurt my toes. Oh.
What's up with you? Oh. Has the Botox gone wrong, or was that the look you were after?
Of course it's gone wrong. They said it could be hours before it wears off. I can't go to Rod's looking like this. What will Mum and Dad say if it's still like this when they get back?
Dunno. I can't wait to wear it.
Oh dear.
Back to your kennel, Alice.
Mel, listen. I'm your brother. If you don't sort that disfigurement out now, it could be there forever.
What do you know about it?
Plenty. When Aaron's mum got her eyes Botoxed, they went all puffy. And the doctor told her to put some ice on them to take down the swelling. So, all you've got to do is tape a bag of frozen peas to your face for a couple of hours. Then you'll be as right as rain.
Are you sure?
Mel, I wouldn't lie about a thing as serious as this.
Whoa. What happened? Did the bogey explode? My mum's just been to have Botox on her eyes and it's swollen right up. So why is there a bandage on your face? The doctor told her on no account get it cold or it's set rock hard and St. Weeks to come down. So she made me get all the shopping down at the freezer centre and those freezers are really deep. And now I've got frostbite on my nose.
So you see, on no account get it warm. Keep those lips nice and cold and Rod will be getting a big surprise later on.
Thank you. Now clear off.
Hey! That was a lovely piece of off-the-cuff revenging. I'm even thinking like a pygmy now. And if my calculations are right...
I thought you got this thing serviced.
I did.
Yes, on the cheap again, I bet. Oh, where on earth are we?
How should I know? It is actually illegal to drive and read a map at the same time, you know.
Those are important calls I was making. If I'm going to break into the survival market, I need to negotiate a book deal. It's called trying to build a career. You might want to try it sometime.
Yeah? Well, thanks to your important calls, the phone's now out of charge and now we can't call a garage.
No problem. We'll flag down a passing car.
Rod's here.
What is it? Oh no. No, it's got worse. Oh, and it's gone hard. You are history, Alice!
Hiya, Mel. It's nice to see someone with a smile on the face. I'm sorry to bring you down, but I've got the most terrible news. Ant and Dec are dead.
Well, it wasn't on the news. What was it? Car crash?
Finrod. They were my most favourite angel fish, and now they're gone.
Oh, that is so sad.
It's not funny. I really loved him.
Oh, I can't help it. I had Botox and it's gone wrong.
Oh, that is the worst excuse I've ever heard. You never liked my fish. You're glad they're dead.
No.
Oh, I don't believe you. I'll count to 5 in my head, and you've got to stop smiling by then. You heartless witch. You're officially dumped.
Rod!
Result!
Starving.
Oh, that's brilliant. This could be the idea I need for my new book. How I Survived My Roadside Hell by Celia Fury.
This isn't going to involve cooking bits of body, is it? Because when I said that I was starving, I really just meant that I was ever so slightly peckish.
Gotta get my underwear off.
What?
There's a lot of nutrition in boiled pants, let me tell you.
Granny, what are you doing back here?
Oh, ran out of toilet paper at home. What's gone wrong with your face?
Oh, Granny, it's awful. My boyfriend's just dumped me. And I can't get another one because, well, I frighten people. What is the point in being alive?
Until you're 18 and old enough to come with me and the rest of the St. Saviour's over 65 circle on one of our trips to Alton Towers, I can't give you a full answer to that question. Meantime, I do have a director's cut of Gladiator on me, and I know where your mother hides her giant bag of chocolates. So why don't we go to your room, see both of them off, while you tell me all about it?
But I thought you had friends coming round.
We polished off a couple of bottles of sherry. Now they've all had to go for a nap. Lightweights.
Thanks, Granny.
Are you smiling for real now? It's a bit difficult to tell.
Are you sure this camouflage is going to work?
Yeah, it's magnolia. We'll blend into the kitchen units. Look, we've got to move fast if we want to be in position by the time Will gets back with Christine. Know what you're doing, Aaron?
Check.
Right, Ralph, do your stuff.
No one ever uses this road, you know. You were really lucky that car came past for you to flag down.
So pretty.
You've no idea how lucky.
Would you like some soup?
Oh, what flavour?
Pants.
No, you're all right. Well, mine's in the van. Must be one of yours.
You mean the whole time we were waiting for a passing car, you had your phone in your pocket?
Sorry. I forgot.
Hello?
Celia Fury,
Speaking.
this is Doreen, chairwoman of your fan club.
Doreen, hello. Listen, we are on our way, just having a spot of bother with the limo.
I wouldn't bother if I were you. You see, we've just had a vote, and we've decided you're a pretty rubbish celebrity, really.
I'm sorry?
Rubbish. Not very good. Pants. We've invited the Chuckle Brothers along instead, so you might as well just go straight home. Goodbye.
You all right?
Yes, fine. Why wouldn't I be? Once the car's fixed, we're going home.
What?
You heard. Fan clubs are so naff. Who wants one?
Well, up until 3 minutes ago, you did.
Just a bunch of saddos too stupid to get their own life.
I think I found your problem. Petrol tank's empty.
Oh, that's what the fuel gauge says, yes.
That's probably it then.
No. Now, we had the car serviced before we headed out. The mechanic left me a note on the dashboard. Dear Mrs. and Mr. Fury, thanks for letting me service your car. It's a beauty. One thing I've noticed, your petrol gauge is playing up When it says empty, it means it's full, and when it says full, it means it's empty. No problem, mate. We'll fix it when you get back from meeting Doreen. Love, your mechanic.
You actually read that note, and you believed it.
Well,
How many mechanics do you know who send you their love?
Alistair?
There you go, Christine. Organic apple juice. Very expensive. The crisps are hand cut. Again, very expensive, but I think you're worth it.
Look, have you got this new Orlando download or not?
Yeah. I'll just go get it. Be back in a sec. Don't go away now.
It's like 100 degrees in here.
I'll just turn the thermostat down then. Christine, feel free to help yourself to a hand-cut crisp. Flip! Sorry about that. Bit of a problem with the thermostat. I just opened a window. Help yourself to a drink.
What's wrong? Can't you open it?
Of course I can. I just realised it might be better to watch you upstairs on the computer. In the snog room, computer room.
I'm fine here, thank you.
Hi, Will. I've come in to pass on a message from the whole of mankind. You're a gigantic butthead!
Sorry about this small but very annoying problem to take care of. Be back in a sec. Alice! Alice! You are so finished, Alice! Oh, that is disgusting! Congratulations, Stinky. You've just met Doris. You are going to be so sorry when I get my hands on you, Alice.
Will? Are you in there? Look, I really need to use the toilet.
Mum and Dad, I've totally misjudged the traffic on the A1. Take heart, fellow Revengers. You see, even a genius like me can make the odd mistake. But a good Revenger always expects the unexpected. Aaron, tell Ralph to instigate emergency planning. Emergency planning. Right now. So get Mel in position. Mel, you wanted on the phone. I think it's Rod.
Alistair's gone too far this time.
Will, I really need to use the toilet.
Just a minute.
No! Will, I really need to get in there. What sort of girl do you think I am?
I can explain. Ow! Ow! I didn't mean it. Don't tell everyone I'm a flasher. Mum? Dad? It's not what it looks like. Ah!
William!
Put that away.
Alice, what are you on about? Rod's not on the phone. What's going on?
What on earth have you done to your face?
Oh, you're back now. Will and Mel have been as good as gold. Alistair, I don't know. I haven't seen him. I'll give you my babysitting bill later. And put some pants on, woman.
Yes. So that was it, fellow Revengers. Not only did the revenge work out perfectly, but Will's been in serious trouble for inviting Christine round and waving his dangly bits all over the house. Mel's being grounded for having face surgery without permission. Plus, Mum's refusing to pay Granny any money on the basis that she's a drunken old bat who shouldn't be left in charge of a cat, let alone vulnerable children like me. Yes, you heard right. Mum called me vulnerable. Cheers!
Well, she's obviously not turning up, ladies, and it's just plain rude. I'm going to ring her, give her a piece of my mind. These celebrities, they're better than all of us. Hello? Is that Celia Fury?
Alistair.
Hello, Mum.
I just thought I'd come in and tell you a story.
I'm a bit old for that.
Oh, you'll like this one. It's about a woman who went to see some people in her fan club. But she never arrived because she got a very strange phone call.